Good day to you all. Today I'm going to discuss with you 2022 Mathematics Solver Support Seminar paper. I will provide you with the link of the paper PDF. Okay, we'll start the paper. So in paper 1 part A, as the first question they have given us rupees 10,000 is lent at 8% annual interest. Find the total amount due to the creditor after 3 years. Rupees 10,000 is lent for 8% annual interest. So if you were lent 100 rupees, you have to pay rupees 8 per year. This is per year. So if you were lent 10,000, how much you need to pay? You can interchange 10,000 divided by 100 times 8. Two zeros are cancelled. So 8 times 100 rupees 800. This is per year. So they are asking the total amount. Then the total amount will be how much? This is per year. You have to pay back it in 3 years. So 800 times 3 plus you have to pay the amount which were lent. This amount also 10,000. So the total amount will be rupees 800 into 3, 2,400 plus 10,000. So it will be rupees 12,400. I think it's clear. So we'll move to the next question. Second question, they have given us the surface area of a right circular cylinder is 750 centimeters square. If the area of its bottom is 150 centimeters square, then the area of the curved surface area. So especially when you are doing a question, go from the first part by part. Don't do the question. You can read the question at once, the entire question, but get the data which they have given step by step. I'll read it. Now in the first part they have given the surface area of a right circular cylinder is 750. So they have given us the surface area. So what is cylinder? Surface area of a cylinder. When you take a cylinder, the surface area will be what? It has two circles, top and bottom. The areas of two circles and the rectangular part, which is the curved surface. So they have given the surface area. It is 750 centimeters square. And the area of the two circles, they have given us the area of the bottom part is 150. It means the bottom part is the circle. So there are two such circles. You have to multiply it by 2 times 2. The bottom circle, it is 150. And the top one, it will also be 150. So I multiplied by 2. And after that, I will take the area of the curved surface, the curved part. I will take it as x. So then we can find what is x. Here 750 centimeters square. I forgot to place centimeters square here. 50 centimeters square times 2. So 750 centimeters square equals 150 times 2. 300 centimeters square plus x. So x will be 750 centimeters squared minus 300 centimeters squared. So when you subtract it, it will be 450 centimeters squared. Okay. We move to the next sum. Third question. Find the value of y according to the given data in the figure. Find the value of y. So they have provided us with the angle. Here the value is 62 degrees. They are 38 degrees, and here it is y degrees. So you have to find what is y. When they have given a geometrical theorem, you have to remember the theorems related to the triangle. Now when they say a triangle, in your mind, you should get these things. A, B, C. The addition of the interior angles will be equals to 180. And here there are straight lines. So when you take two straight lines, when they intersect, vertical opposite angles will be equal to each other. If here A, here also it will be A. This side B, then this side will also be, it will be B. Yes, so basically those two theorems are enough to complete this sum. Then we can take, if here 62 degrees from the vertical opposite angle theorem, here also it will be 62 degrees. And then we can go to the next theorem. We can apply this. The interior angle sum of the triangle should be equals to 180. So 38 plus 62 plus y will equals to 180 degrees. Then here I can add these two. The addition will be 68 plus 38, 100. Is it? Yes, 100 degrees plus y is equals to 180. Then y will be 180 minus 100 degrees. Y will be 180 minus 180 degrees. Okay, I think it's clear. So we'll move to the next sum. Question number 4. There they have given us an quadratic equation. So there are x squared plus 4x minus 5. You have to factorize. When they have given us a quadratic equation to factorize, the first thing you have to do is you have to take the product of these two terms. The product x squared term times the constant. So x squared times minus 5, it will be minus 5x squared. Since here in front of the x squared term it was plus times minus, it became minus. After that, the thing you have to do is you have to find the factors of this. The way which you can form minus 5x squared. So we'll take one way is minus 5x times plus 1x. Then the other one is plus 5x times minus 1x. So plus times minus, 5 times 1, 5, x times x squared. So from these two terms you can make minus 5x squared. And those two are the only possible ways that you can make minus 5x squared. After that, you have to take the sum of these. And check when you add these two terms, what will happen. So minus 5x plus 1x. What will be the result? Minus 5 plus 1. When you are adding, you have to check the signs. If the signs are different, you have to subtract the smaller number from the larger number. If the signs are different, now here minus 1, here plus, the signs are different. Then what you should do is, the smaller number should be subtracted from the larger number. Here, what's the smaller number? Is 1x. The larger number is 5x. So from 5x, you have to subtract 1x. 5 minus 1, it will be 4x. And you have to place the sign of the larger term. Minus sign. Minus 4x. Okay. We'll do the same operation here. The same thing. Plus 5x. Not plus minus 1x. What you should do? You have to check the signs. The signs are different. Plus 5x and minus 1x. If the signs are different, what you should do? You have to subtract. 5 minus 1. Once again, it will be 4x. But what's the sign of the larger term? Here it's positive. You can either write positive or you can keep it without the sign. Both are okay. Is it clear? If the signs are different, you have to subtract and then place the sign of the larger term. After that, we have to check this middle term 4x, which will result 4x plus 4x. Then what we have to take? From this one only, we were able to obtain plus 4x. Then instead of this 4x, I can use plus 5x minus 1x. So I can write x squared plus 5x minus 1x minus 5. Then I have to factorize now. I have to check these two terms. Both contain x. I can take x out. Then here x will be remaining plus 5. You can check, double check by multiplying. X times x x squared, x times 5x, 5x. Out of these two terms, what you can take out? There, minus 1 is common. Here is minus 1. Here also, out of minus 5, you can take 1 minus 1 out. Then I will write minus 1 outside. Then the term here remaining, it will be x. There it will be plus 5. You can double check by once again multiplying minus 1 times 6 minus 1x minus 1 times plus 5 minus 5. Now there are two separate terms. Here there were 4 terms. Now there are 2 terms. Out of these 2 terms, this bracket is common for both the terms. Now you can take that bracket out. Then x plus 5 times x minus 1. Okay, that's the factorizing of x squared plus 4x minus 5. I think it's also okay. So we'll move to the next sum. Question number 5. They have given us select and underline a geometric progression from the following sequence of numbers. So they have given us a sequence of numbers 100. First of all, it is 100, 90, 80 and then 70. Out of these, you have to check. There are the 4. Out of those, you have to check whether it is a geometric progression or not. So first of all, tell me what's a geometric progression. In geometric progression, there it will contain a common ratio. Which means I will write a geometric progression 4, 8, 16, 32. When you have divided the second term by the first term, third term by the second term, the term from the previous term. 8 divided by 4, answer is 2. 16 divided by 8, answer is 2. 32 divided by 60, answer is 2. Like this, if you can take a common ratio, this 2 is common when you are dividing, then this will be geometric progression. So we'll check here. 90 divided by 100. What's the answer? 0, 0 cancels. 9 over 10. No, we'll check for the next one even. Then 80 divided by 90. 0, 0 cancels, but 8 over 9. No. We'll check the next one. 70 divided by 80. 7 over 8. No. The ratio is not common. Here it was common, right? Here each and every place it was 2. So the first one, it is not a geometric progression. We'll move to the next one. Problem number 2. There they have given A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. So here we will try A plus D divided by A. In the next one, A plus 2D divided by A plus D. It's better not to write commas, we'll put some dotted lines. So next term, A plus 3D divided by A plus 2D. There even we are not getting a common ratio. So it is also not in geometric progression. We'll move to the next one. It is it is Roman number 3. No, yes. So, okay. Anyhow, x squared, x cubed, x to the power 4. In the paper, there's a printing mistake. Both are given as Roman number 2. This one and this. So just take it. Here, second term, x squared divided by x. What will be the answer? X. X to the power 3 divided by x squared. It will also be x. X to the power 4 divided by x to the power 3. The powers are subtracting. It will be x. This one is all the ratios are common, right? Then this is a geometric progression. We'll move to the next one, the last part here. Roman number 4. There are 1, 3, 6, 10 and 15. We'll divide and see. 3 divided by 1, the answer is 3. 6 divided by 3, the answer is 2. Then 10 divided by 6, the answer is 5 over 3. 15 divided by 10, the answer is 3 over 2. It's also not in geometric progression. Okay. So the answer is this one. X squared, x squared, x cube, and x to the power 4. It's in the geometric progression. Okay. Then we'll move to the next part. In the figure, ut equal ts equal sr, and what else? tv equal to vs. So question number 5. No. The equation number 6 is there. So question number 6. They have given find the least common multiple of the following algebraic expressions. LCM we have to find. 2x squared, 6xy, 9x squared, y squared. When they have asked you to write the LCM, you have to take the highest powers of each and every term. So first of all, we will write this as a product of its prime factors as a product. This will be 2 times x to the power 2. This can be written as 2 times 3 times x to the power 1, y to the power 1. This can be written as 9 can be written as 3 to the power 2 times x squared times y squared. When they say LCM, you have to take the highest powers of each and every term. Now we'll take the first one. 2 is there. So what's the highest power of 2? I haven't written 2 to the power 1. Only 2 to the power 1 is there. So I have to take 2 to the power 1. Then the next term. First of all, we'll take all the numerical terms. Then 3 is there. So here 3 to the power 1, but here we have 3 to the power 2. So we have to take 3 to the power 2. Then the next term. Next numerical terms are over. We'll move to algebraic terms. X is there. Here x to the power 1. And in these two places we have x to the power 2. So we'll take it as x to the power 2. And the same thing, y also, here y to the power 1, here y to the power 2. What we have to take? We have to take y to the power 2. Then 2 times 3 squared, it will be 9 times x squared, y squared. 2 times 9, 18, x squared, y squared. Okay, I think it's clear. We'll move to the next sum. There they have given us not a triangle, three triangles, and we have to show that no, we have to show, yes, we have to write what are the two congruent triangles. So I will draw. Okay, question number 7. They have given us this side is equals to this and this one. Okay, first of all, I will name this P, U, V, R, S, R and Q. Here also we have T. And they have given us this is parallel to this. We'll read the question from the beginning. In the figure, ut equals to ts equals to sr. Ut equals to ts equal to sr. Now you have to check from that data, is there anything which we can get? Yes, right? If we have to show two triangles are congruent, so in all these three triangles, these sides are equal. If I take these two, they are one side, two sides are equal to each other. Here also, these two sides are equal. Okay. Then TV equals to VS. TV equals to VS. From that, what you can take? It is in the same triangle. In the same triangle, if two sides are equal, what is the triangle? If this side is equal to this side, this is an isosceles triangle. If it is an isosceles triangle, what we can do? we can take these two angles are equals to each other. So here from the given data, PV is equals to SV. Then what we can tell, this angle will equals to that angle. And what can you remember earlier? In the earlier sum, we did right vertical opposite angles. If here also it will be a, then the angle here also it will be the same. I will write it as x. Here also it will be x. Here it is x. Then the same way there also it will be x. And what else they have given? Any other data? Yes. See here they have given this line is parallel to this one. So what are the theorems related to parallel lines? When the two lines are parallel, we can take alternate angles. Angle here, it will be same as angle at this place. What else? Corresponding angles. The angle here, it will be the angle at this place. And the other one is aligned angles. Aligned angle means A and B is there. A plus B will equals 180 degrees. So out of these three, when they say parallel lines, which one we can apply here? We can apply this. We can apply letter F. Can you see? Letter F. This angle will be same as this one. Then what will happen? It will also be x. I can apply letter F this way even. These two are the lines of these two letter F letter, the two lines, this one and this. So here if it is x, here also it will be x. Then anything else? No, right? That's all. Okay. So we have to name the pair of congruent triangles. We have to name a pair of congruent triangles. Then what we can show? Now if we take these two triangles, we take these two. It's better. So this side is equal to this side. One side is okay, and one angle is also there, which are equal. Yes. Here, can you see? These two angles are equal, right? In the triangle V, I will write it in the same orientation, draw it. V, P and Q. In this triangle, this angle x equal to this angle. The same way, the converse of the isosceles triangle theorem. If two sides are equal, opposite angles will equal. If opposite angles are equal, two sides will also be equal. I will write three symbols, which means this PB side is equals to VQ side. This entire side is equals to this part. And the question paper they have given this part is equals to this part. Then what can tell about these two? This side will equal to this side. Is it clear? Why? What's the reason? This entire side is equal to that part, and they have given this part is equal to this. So the remaining two sides should also be equal. Then I can say these two triangles are congruent. Why? This side equal to this. One SC is there. This angle equal to that angle. One A is there. This side is equal to that side. Another one more SC is there. So I can conclude triangle. It is triangle. It's a triangle. PUT is congruent to triangle QSR. What's the case? SAS. Okay, I think it's clear. Okay, we'll move to the next sum. The perimeter of the sector in the given figure is 50 centimeters and the arc length is 22 centimeters. Find its radius. Question number 7. Perimeter is 50 centimeters and arc length is 22. Question number 7. So they have given us a shape. Perimeter is given. What will be the perimeter of this shape? Perimeter will be this arc length plus this radius and write it nicely. Arc length arc length plus 2 times the radius, isn't it? This arc length and 2 radiuses are there. It will be the perimeter. And they have given us the perimeter. It is 50 centimeters. 50 centimeters. Arc length, they have given. Arc length is 22 centimeters. This part, it is 22 centimeters. We have to find what is radius. What will be 2r? I took radius as r here. Perimeter will be what? The outer length. So perimeter is formed. We have to take this arc length. To that we have to add r. We have to add another one more r. It will give the perimeter. So what I can do now, I can take this 22 to this side. Then 50 centimeters minus 22 centimeters is equals to 2r. 50 minus 22, it will be 28 centimeters. Then from that 28, it is equal to r. So need to divide both sides by 2. Then this side it is 14. R will equals to 14 centimeters. Okay. Radius is 14. Okay. Next question. Solve 2 over x minus 1 over 3x equals to 5 over 3. Question number 8. Question number 8. Solve 2 over x minus 1 over 3x equals to 5 over 3. Now, when they say solve, you have to find an answer for x. X so unknown. When they say simplify, in your answer, it will be in terms of x. Something 2x over 3, something like that. So when they say solve, you have to simplify and find the answer for x. In this question, they have asked you to solve. So we'll solve this. What we can do, when there are two fractions, first of all, what you have to do, you have, in order to add them or subtract them, you have to take them into common denominator, towards same denominator. Then only you can add or subtract. So first of all, I will make the denominator common. In order to make the denominator common, I will multiply this by 3. So on the top, it will be 2 times 3, 6 minus 1. The denominator is now it's common. 3x, both of I contain 3x, so I took it to the same denominator. 5 over 3. Then 6 minus 1, it will be 5 over 3x equals to 5 over 3. I will cross multiply this. 3x to this side, here to this side. Then 5 times 3, it will be, we'll write 5 times 3 equals to 5 times 3x. 5 times 3 it is 15 equals to 5 times 3, 15x. Then I have to find a value for x. I will divide both sides by 15. 15 and 15 cancels. X will be, here also 15 and 15 cancel. 15 times 1, 15 times 1. X will equals to 1. Okay. Next one. Find the value of x according to the given data in the figure. Question number 10. So what's the data they have given now? Triangle there, this way a triangle. Okay, it's not straight, so fine. But here it is 90 degrees, they have given. Here 50 degrees, there are x degrees. And have given this side equal to this and that's equal to that. So with A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. Was there a letter in here? No. A, B, C, D. Okay, you have to find what is x. Now check. Here there are, how many triangles can you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 triangles are there. So you have to remember the theorems. So when they say triangles, interior angle sum is ABC will equal to 180. After here, something related to sides are given. Here can you see these two sides are equal, which means isosceles triangle theorem. Angle here, it will be the angle at this place, 50. Can you see? This triangle, opposite sides are equal. And here, what they have given? In this triangle even, this BC side is equals to CD side. Check the triangle separately, this one. Then, what can you do? Angle here, it will be the angle at this place. So here it will be X. Then what you can take? You can take this smaller triangle. There, X plus 50 plus 90 will equal to what? The interior angle sum. It will be 180 degrees. So we have to add these two. 50 plus 90. 5 plus 9, 14, which means 140. 180 degrees, 140 taken to that side. X is equals to 40 degrees. Okay. So what are the theorems that we use here? Since opposite sides are equal, opposite angles were equal, isosceles triangle theorem. The same theorem was applied here. From that, we took the angle x, and here also the angle was x. Take this triangle separately. Even though they have given all the things together, you have simplified it, because we have only theorems to apply for triangles, circles, those things. So we have to separate it into triangles or the circles. So where we can apply the theorem. Here we can apply the theorem when we take this triangle separately. Therefore, the value of x was 40. Okay, we'll move to the next one. Question number 11. Expressed in logarithmic form. Logarithm form. 11th one. So the question is ax equal b. A to the power x equals to b. So there's a very easy method. You have to just keep this in mind. When a to the power log a b is equal to c. This is the usual format now. There will be a letter near log g and a b equal to c. The thing is, you have to put this a to this side. You have to pull it that side. Not pull, you have to push it that side. Then b is equals to a to the power c. A will go there, c will jump up. Okay, b is equal to a to the power c. Then when they have given something like this question, you can write it under this. So b in this side, a to the power x. Okay, and you have to convert this in logarithmic form. Right log. Here a is there. In this question b is there. So check where b is. This is the question we have given. So there b is in this side, and there here also it is b. B is where? In this place. Then I have to write this b here. A is here. What is A? A is same as A. Where is A? In this part, A is in this place. So I have to write A there. Then equal. In this question, in this side, what is the C? So I have to write the things where C is. So in this question, we have C in this place on top. And in the given question, it is X. It will be X. Okay. So you will need to keep this thing in mind. Just push A to this side, then C will jump up, A will be here remaining. B is equal to A to the A, C. This is converted up to this. This is to this, then we convert this to that. Okay, by referring to this. Where B, I place the value of B. Where it is C, I place the value of A. B is here. In this question also B, I kept it there. In this question A, it is there. So here the value here, I placed it in the same place. Then C, it should be kept after the equal mark. And here in the place where C is, we have X. So I placed the X there. Okay. We'll move to the next one. Question number 12. Find the gradient of the straight line AB given in the figure. I will write only the required points. In that straight line, they have given a straight line A and B. This place they have given that point is 2, 6. And another point they have given, they haven't given. So I can take that point coordinate as 2, 0, 2. Where it cuts the y-axis. It is given like this. Okay, y and x. So I took the 2 points A and B. So when they have given 2 points, or if they haven't given, by looking the graph, you can obtain 2 points. See, here they have given. So how to find the gradient? Gradient means m. M is equals to y1 minus y2 divided by x1 minus x2. You can take the 2-point coordinates 2, 6, and the other one it will be 0, 2. You can take it in any of the methods, but when you're writing here, first always x will be at the beginning, y, x is there at the beginning, y. Then you can name. You can take this one as the first coordinate or this one. It doesn't matter. So I will take this as 1, x1, y1, x2, y2. The same thing here I named it as x and y in order to show you that at the beginning we have to take x. Okay, nothing else. Here I took x1, y1, x2, y2. You can name it. You can either name this as x2, y2, this one as x1, y1. It doesn't matter. So y1, what is y1 value? It is 6 minus y2 value, it is 2. Divide by, what is the x1 value? It is 2 minus x2 value, it is 0. The same thing. I explained you earlier. Two numbers are there. 6 minus 2. The sign is different. 6 is positive. Then 6 minus 2, it is 4. 2 minus 0, 2. 4 divided by 2, it will be 2. So the gradient is m is equals to 2. Okay. We'll move to the next part. Question number 13. There they have given us find the value of x according to the given data in the figure. 13. They have given us something like this, a circle, and inside that sort of a quadrilateral is there. Okay, up to that place, parallel to this, and extend this line, and they have name, no, haven't named. 75 degrees here x. That's all they have given. Now when you see this is a straight line, okay, even though it's not a straight line, it's a straight line. So when they given you such theorem, this is a circle and a quadrilateral is there. So you have to remember what are the theorems related to a quadrilateral. What is this? All the 4 points of the quadrilateral are on the circle. This is a cyclic quadrilateral. What are the theorems that you know in cyclic quadrilateral? If here A, here B, here C, here D, A plus B will be equals to 180. The opposite angles are supplementary from that theorem. C plus D will be equals to 180. Okay. And here there's another theorem. In a cyclic quadrilateral, when we extend one side, the exterior angle formed is equal to the opposite angle. If here A and B, A is equals to B. These two angles are equal. When you extend that, so when we extend this, we can apply this theorem there. This theorem, the exterior angle form is equal to interior angle. In here it is x. Here also it will be x. And what else they have given? Can you see they have given two lines are parallel. What are theorems related to parallel lines? Parallel lines means, I will write here corresponding angles, alternate angles, and aligned angles. In aligned angles, A, if here A, here B, then A plus B is equals to 180 degrees. Wait, I will write it separately. Yes. So, aligned angles, when two lines are parallel, A, B, A plus B. A plus B will be 180. This theorem. I can apply that even here. See, these two lines are parallel. Can you see the letter C? So, addition of these two should equal to what? 75 degrees plus x will be 180 degrees from the aligned angle theorem. At the beginning, we used this theorem. When we extend one side of a cyclic quadrilateral, the exterior angle form is equal to the interior opposite angle. interior angle is this, opposite one is that. So from that, if here x, there it will be x, and we can take these two angles. The addition of them should be equal to 180. Then x will be what? X will be 180 minus 75 degrees. So 180 minus 75 will be 105 degrees. So the value of x is 105. Okay. We'll move to the other part. Question number 40. Find the find the length of AB according to the measurements shown in the diagram. Question number 14. We have to find the length. Here it is theta, 10 centimeters, A, B, C. So you have to keep this in mind. So cut over SOH, CAH, TOA, TOA. Sin theta will be opposite over hypotenuse. Cos theta will be adjacent over hypotenuse. Tan theta will be adjacent over opposite. Now they have given what? They have given us this angle, this here 10 centimeters. According to this angle, what is this side? This is the thing opposite. It's the opposite side. What is this longest one? They have given this as 90 theta. So here, when they have given this 90, what is the side opposite to 90 degrees? It is the hypotenuse. The side opposite to 90 is hypotenuse. The side opposite to the angle, it will be the opposite side. The remaining one is adjacent side. And they are asking us to find what? They are asking us to find AB. Have to find AB. And they have given us sin theta's value. Sin theta means what? Opposite and hypotenuse. Opposite is what? Here, according to this theta, it is AB. So I will once again write sin theta. It will equal to opposite. Opposite is AB divided by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse length is what? 10 centimeters. And they have given us the value of sin theta. They have given it as 0.7. They have given, okay. Then sin theta it is 0.7 equals to AB divided by 10. So what I can do? I can subject AB by taking 10 into this side. 0.7 times 10 equals to AB. Then AB value will be what? 7 times 10, 7 centimeters. So AB is equals to 7 centimeters. What I did was, I take the 3 ratios from them. The thing required is sin theta, and sin theta is opposite over hypotenuse. So the opposite side will be the side in front of the given angle. If this angle we consider, opposite side will be this. The angle we consider is at this place. So the opposite side is this one, and the hypotenuse is 10 centimeters is there. So the opposite side they haven't given. We have to find that AB. The hypotenuse is 10 centimeters, and sin theta value they have given 0.7. So I subjected AB from that. Then AB is equals to 0.7 times 10. It will be 7 centimeters. Okay. We'll move to the next question. There they have given simplify. Can you remember earlier I told, if they have given simplify, you need only to simplify. No need to find an answer for x. Okay. So here 2x divided by 3 divided by 4x squared over 9a. Fine. So but you know, when there's a division sign, you can make it to multiplication. Can you make it just? No. You have to take the reciprocal of this. Then see 9a. Yes. 9a divided by 4x squared. Okay. Now you have to simplify. Just have to cancel. 3 times 1, 3 times 3. 2 times 1, 2 times 2. I will write the thing first of all. Then it will be x times here 3 times a, 3a. I will write it in one denominator. 2x squared. This x squared and 1x can be cancelled. So what is remaining? On the top it is 3a divided by 2x only. Is it clear? So we have simplified this. 3a divided by 2x. Okay. We'll move to the next one. 16 question. There even it's geometry, circle theorems, you have to remember. They have given us a chord. Here's a chord and asking us to find the value of the radius. So we'll first of all draw the given thing. No, not that way. Center is there. The chord is given. O, C, A, D and B, right? Yes, B. They have given AD equal DB. AD is equals to DB and with center O. Okay. So when they find the length of OC, if AB equals to, we have to find what is OC, this part. AB equal to 24. AB equal to 24. From that what we can take, then each of this will be what? 12. Isn't it? They have given this is bisected. And OD is, it is 5 centimeters. Fine. Now when they have given this sort of question, you have to remember the theorem. You have to revise. What are the theorems that you know? What is this? This is a chord. There's a theorem. The line joining them from the center and the midpoint of the chord is perpendicular to the chord. If a line is joined from the center to the midpoint of the chord, it will be perpendicular to the chord. Okay. And they have given us this O is as the center. If O is the center, OC will be what? It is the radius, which means any of the lines will be the radius. I can draw a line like this. Can you see? It will be also a radius. Its length will also be same as length of OC. I will erase this, if not it will be confusing. So the length OC will be same as here, OA length. Why I took it like that? Here we know it is 90, right? There 90 means this way also it is 90. Now what I can apply? What can you see? This is a right angle triangle. So if it is a right angle triangle, what we can apply? Pythagoras theorem. Can you remember? Think so. So ADO is there. You can apply Pythagoras theorem. What is the Pythagoras theorem? A squared is equals to B squared plus C squared. A squared means what? Now you have to use common sense. In a triangle, there are 3 sides. Out of the 3, one is larger and the other 2 are smaller than the largest one. So the largest side, this side, that is what? OA is equal to the sum of the other 2, AD squared plus OD squared. So AD squared is what? AD will be 12 squared. OD will be what? OD 5. 5 squared. 12 squared will be 144 plus 5 squared it will be 25. 144 plus 25, 4 plus 5, 9, 2 plus 4, 6, 1, 169. When you say, when you check, you can, it is 169 means the square root of what? 13. Square root of O square, 169. You have to take the square root of both the sides. Why you should take square root of both the sides? in order to cancel the square in this place. OA squared is 169. So in order to remove this square, you have to take the square root. 169 square is what? It is 13. Okay. OA will be then 13, not just 13. It should be 13 centimeters. Is it clear what we did? In the sum, they have given this at the center. So these were all of these were radius. They have asked us to find the value of OC, and we took the value of OA because it will be same as the radius. And from the theorem, the line joining the midpoint and the center of a chord is perpendicular to the chord. From that theorem, we took here it was 90 degrees. Then this is a right angle triangle. So when it is a right angle triangle, you can apply Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem is a squared equal b squared plus c squared. A squared is what? This is the largest one. Therefore, it is equal to sum of the two others. So the largest side is this. It is OA squared. Addition of two small size squares. 12 squared plus 5 squared. So 12 squared is 144. 5 squared is 25. Then OA squared is equal to 169. So OA is 30 centimeters. Now we took this as OA, no? But in the question they have asked us to find what? OC. Therefore, OC will also be 30 centimeters. Okay. Fine. We'll move to the other part. 16, 17th question. Denote the shaded area in the given figure using set notation. In the figure, see the shaded area. It is A, that is B. So universal set. What they have taken? This entire set is A, and it contains B. The smaller part, what is that B? So in the shaded area, what is there? The things which are not belonging to B. Not belonging to B means B dash, but which is belonging to A. Intersection A. Is it clear? A is this entire thing. From A, they have removed the part B. So it contains out of B things which are not belonging to B, outer part, and the things which belong to A. If I draw them separately and show you, this is B, this is A. If they say B dash, what will be? All the outer things except B. And when you take A, what is A? So where is the place both are being shaded? Yeah, wait, we'll draw it nicely. Here it is B and here it is A. So we can take, what is B? If I take B, this region, no, B dash, no, we have to find B dash. B dash will be what? Out of B, this part and this part, okay? And A is there. What is A? This side and this side. So if the intersection means both the symbols, this part, no? Okay? So B dash intersection A was that. If you can't directly think, you can think it in the reverse way and find the answers. Okay. We'll move to the next one. 18th. Solve the inequality 2x minus 1 less than 3, 2x minus 1 less than 3, and write the largest integer. Yes, you have to write the largest integer. 19, not 19, 18. 2x minus 1 less than 3. So when you're solving the inequalities, the same thing as the equations. There's a special case when we have to divide with a negative term, except that we can think this as a equal equation, normal equation, and simplify. Can take this minus 1 to the other side. 2x will be 3 plus 1. 2x will be 3 plus 1, 4. Then next step, what you can do? Can divide both sides by 2. In order to find the answer for x, this is 2 times x. Then dividing it by 2, x is less than or equals to 2. So if x is less than or equal to, they are asking you to find the largest integer. We'll just draw the number line. 0, 1, 2, minus 1. X is where? Less than 2. No? So 2 I have to mark. If the equal to mark is not there, we can't say. Just have to draw the line. So what is the largest integer? Here can we take 2? No. Why? The equal to mark is not there. So the largest integer, it will be what? It will be 1. Okay. Here the largest possible value for x is 1. So they ask us to write largest integer for x. Then x will be 1. Okay. We'll move to the other one. 19. There what they have given. A, B is a vertical building. A car is parked at C on the ground. B, C. Mark on the diagram the angle of depression seen by the car to the person looking from A and find its magnitude. A bearing sum. We'll draw the figure. Here 40 degrees A, B and C. Car is C, okay? C means car. So they are given, this is the building and angle of depression. Depression means down, always down, this way. A person at A is looking down the car C. So this is the angle of depression. This way, it is the angle of depression. They have asked us to mark the diagram and I have to find the magnitude of its magnitude. Yes, I have to find the magnitude. Now you are constructing a line, this line, right? What can you say about that line? That is a normal eyesight line. It will be always parallel to the ground. This will parallel to this. So once again you have to remember. What are the theorems when they are given two parallel lines? All rectangles corresponding a line. So what's the theorem that we can apply here? If I take the angle here as x, here it will be x, isn't it? By alternate angles, let I say. And then what you can apply? Do you know the interior angle sum of triangle? A plus B plus C will be 180. The same thing can be applied here. 40 plus 90 plus x will be 180 degrees. Then what you can tell about x? Here degrees, I forgot it. So 40 plus 90, 9 plus 4, 30, 130 plus x equals to 180 degrees. Then to find x, you can take 130 to that side. 180 degrees minus 130. So x will be 180 minus 130, just 50 degrees. Okay. So x value, the angle of depression, it will be 50. Here if it is 50, if it is 50, there also it will be 50. So what are the theorems that we use? Interior angle sum of a triangle, 180, and alternate angle. Since they have given two parallel lines, as the lines are parallel, you can take theorems related to parallel lines. Okay. We'll move to the 20th sum. So a balanced coin and an unbalanced die with 6 sides marked 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 are tossed. A balanced die and an unbiased die with 6 sides marked 1 and tossed simultaneously. Balanced coin and unbiased die. Okay. So this side head, tail, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Okay. They are tossing a balanced coin. Balanced coin means head and tail. When you toss it, you can't think what will happen. Okay, balance, the meaning of the word balance is that. So you can't predict. Earlier you can't predict. When night we can predict, but it won't be the same. So when you're tossing, it does not depend the way you toss. So it might be head or tail. You can't tell it previously. Correctly, you can't tell. You can assume, but you can tell it correctly. Can't tell it correctly. And the die even, it is not an ordinary die. Yeah? There are 6 sides, but they are named as 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. In the sides, they are named as in that order. Not usually. Usually the dice are named 1 to 6. They will be different. Okay. So you have to concentrate on those things when they have given. This side is the die. This side is the coin. Okay. So I will draw the possibilities. The grid line is given. So what's the possibility? I am tossing the coin. So in the coin, I can take head, and the same time I can take 1. Isn't it? What can happen? All this can be filled, right? What is the meaning of this? You have tossed the coin, you have obtained head. When you are rolling the die, you have obtained 1. Can happen? No? Here the meaning of that? Same thing. You have tossed the coin, you have obtained head, and when you are rolling the die, you have obtained 1. Here, you have tossed the coin, it was tail, and when you roll the die, it was 1. Okay. So all these things can be taken. All those are possible. Okay. Then in the question they are asking, find the probability of the event of an even number on the die with the coin being heads marked in the grid below. Even number on the die. Even number is on the die means these two only. So when you take even numbers, this area, and the other one even numbers and head or tail. Heads on the tail. Heads on the coin, not on the tail. Heads on the coin. So it is, for probability of that event obtaining head is this. So what is the event common for both? This part. So what is probability? Probability of if event A, number of elements in event A divided by number of elements in the samples. This I took A, anything, and A will be any event. So you have to take the number of elements in that event. So what are the number of elements in this event? The event which we require, we have to take an even number on the die, and the same time we should obtain head. Only 2 events. On the top it is 2. Sample space means all the things. How many are there? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 2, 12. So when you are writing a probability, simplify it and keep. It's better. 1 over 6. Okay. I think it's clear. So they told tossing a coin and rolling a die. So we mark the sample space. There are some cases where some middle line won't be there. So, but here it's not the case. Okay. So here all the possibilities were there, and then they have asked us to find the probability of obtaining head and an even number. So the number of elements of that such it was 2, and number of elements sample space was 12. So we simplified it. It was 1 over 6. Okay, we'll move to the other one. Next question. Find the magnitude of ABC. It's also a geometric sum. Find the magnitude of ACB of the circle with center O. 21st question. Circle is given. Below the circle is given. It's a bit smaller now. A, B, O, D, C, A, and B here. Okay. They are given. Find the magnitude of ACB. But in this question there's a mistake. It was, they have given data is missing. AB is equals to AB, no? Yes, AB was equals to OA. It was given in the other papers, but here in the English paper, in the translation, they have missed that part. Okay, it's the data AB equal to OA. It it's given in the question. It should be given, but in this English translation, they have missed it. In this paper, it's not there. So AB is equals to this part. Okay. And we have to find what is ACB. We haven't drawn it completely. ACB, we have to find. So center O. When they say the center is O, what you can tell? O to A, what is that? If the center is O to A, it will be the radius. And O to B, also it will be the radius. So this side it is radius and this side also it is radius. I can mark with the same two symbols, isn't it? Here it is O to A, here also O to B, it is the radius. And in the equation they have given us OA is equals to AB. OA is equals to AB they have given. If AB is equal to this part, then it is equals to that. So what we can tell? This is a special triangle where all the three sides are equal. So if all the three sides are equal, what is that? It's an equilateral triangle. Then what can tell about the angles? All the angles are also equal. What will be each angle? Each angle will be 60 degrees. So here inside this, each angle will be 60 degrees. I will write only at this place. It will be 60 degrees. Is it clear up to that point? They have told us AB is equal to OA. So I mark these two sides are equal. See, this is a circle. Radius are always equal. So this side is equal to that. Which means all the three sides of this triangle are equal to each other. Then this is a special triangle where all the angles are also equal. This is equilateral triangle. Then the angle here it will be 60. All the angles will be 60. Yeah? This one also be 60. This will also be 60. And then what are the other circle theorems? This is circle. No. Angle at the center is twice the angle on the circumference. If here 2x, here it will be x. There are many other possible ways where you can draw this. You can take this point somewhere there, bit low, then it will be drawn like this. Here, if it is 2x, there it will be x. You can draw it with the same line even. Here 2x, there it is 6. You can take it bit lower even. On the circle yet, if here 2x, here yet even it is x. The same thing has happened here. I will do it in the other way. So it will be easy for you to configure. Like this. Here 2x, here then it is x. Angle at the center, angle on the circumference. If here 60, here it should be 30 degrees. Can you see? The circle is there, the center is there. From the center it is drawn on the circle. 2x, x. At the center it is 60, then here it should be 30. Then what you can write? So you can tell they are asking us to find ACB. AC will be what? ACB will be it is 30 degrees. So when they have given a geometrical theorem, you try to go with the theorems which you know. Then it is easy to find. When they say, you check. When they say this is center, if this is the center, this is the radius. Then if this is the radius, that is also the radius. Then what we can take? These two sides are equal. Okay, fine. Then if those two sides are equal, what we can take? We can take the angles are equal. Like that, you have to go with the theorem. Then it is easy. Go step by step. Apply to the given data. Apply the theorems which you know. Then it is easy. Okay. I think it's clear. We'll move to the next part. 22nd question. Question number 22. There even it's geometry. Think so? Yes. A semicircle with center O. Semicircle. When they say semicircle, you have to realize what are the theorems related to semicircles. Okay. I can remember. So you also should be like that. When they say this is semicircle, you have to think what are the theorems related to semicircle. This theorem is there, that theorem is there. Likewise, you also need to keep the theorems in mind. Okay, here D, E, C, B, A, and O. What else they are given? They are given this. This side is parallel to this. When they say parallel, now you have to remember what are the parallel corresponding angles, alternate angles, aligned angles. We can take. We'll read the first one what they are given. The semicircle is center O. Semicircle, they say it's a semicircle. What are the theorems that you know related to semicircles? If a semicircle is there, angle is always 90. Then check whether you can apply that theorem. See here, AB is the diameter. There you can apply it. Here it will be then 90. And intersects AC and DB at T. Intersects AB and DE at E. So we can say these two angles are equal, those two are equal. I won't mark, since it will be a bit messy if I mark it there. Just we can get an idea. These two straight lines, they are intersecting. Angle here, it will be same as the angle that place. Angle here, it will be same as the angle here. What's the theorem? Vertically opposite angles. Then they have given EO is parallel to BC. EO is parallel to BC. These two are parallel to each other. Then theorems related to parallel lines. Corresponding line, corresponding angles, alternate angles, aligned angles. Those three can be taken. Yeah, what can you take? Corresponding. Theta F, can you see? Theta F is in this way. Here, there. They have given us angle here, it is 65. It's given in the question Buddha. So here 65. Then at this place it will be once again 65 degrees. So I will take this triangle separately and draw. Here 90. Here 65. Here A, C, B. So can you find the value here? Angle at this place? Can, right? What will be that? Angle here. What's the theorem? Interior angle sum of a triangle is 180. 90 plus, I will mark this as x. 90 plus x plus 65 is equal to 180 degrees. Then 9 plus 65 is 9 plus 6, 15 plus 5, 155 plus x equals to 180. X will be 180 minus 155. Shall I write it somewhere else? Yes, no, it's better. Wait. We can apply the interior angle sum of triangles 180. So x plus 65 degrees plus 90 is equal to 180 degrees. So we can add these two. 65 plus 90, 155 equals 180 degrees. Can take 155 to the other side. X is equals to 180 minus 155 degrees. X will be 180 minus 155, it will be 25 degrees. So x is 25 degrees. Here it is 25 degrees. But they have asked us to find what? They have asked us to find BDE. BDE. Once again, we can apply the circle theorem. What's the theorem? Here, they ask us to find the angle at this place. Angles on the same segment are equal. Here x, here also it will be x, here also it will be x. Here 25. I can rotate this circle. If here x, here it will be x. It should be started from the same segment. So here 25, can you see? Same way there also it will be 25. See, 25, 25. Here 25, there even 25 degrees. Angles are the same segment. So finally, what's the answer for our question? BDC, it is 25 degrees. Okay, I think it's clear. So what are the theorems we use? Corresponding angles from that here 65, here 65 letter A. And since they say this is a semicircle, angle here it was 90. Angles of semicircle are always 90. And we took the interior angle sum of triangles 180. From that we found x was 25. Substitute it here. And angles on the same segment are equal. Therefore, here it's 25 and at that place also it is 25. Okay, I think it's also clear. Okay, we'll move to the next part. Last few questions, we'll do quickly. Third, right? It is estimated that 3 men take 23rd. 3 men take 12 days to do a certain task. When they say this is such questions, write this. Men days. 3 men take how many days, Puta? 12. 3 times 12, 36 man days are required. The total workload. If 3 men work for 5 days, 3 men work for 5 days, 3 times 5, how much? 50. They have worked, we have done a workload of 50. We'll take what's the remaining work? 6 minus 5, 1, 3 minus 1, 2. This much workload is remaining. Okay, now these people, these 5 people have worked for 3 days and they have done some sort of a work. Remaining work is 21 man days, in man days. After that, 4 others join to do the same work. How many days before the estimated number of days can the work be completed? We'll take up to that point. After that, 4 others going to do the same work. 4 others join means 3 men plus 2 how much? 7 men join. Okay, and what they have to do? They have to complete the remaining task. So we check how many days are required. Fine. 7 times how much will be 21? 7 times 3. It will be 21. Okay. Now they ask you what? Find the number. How many days before the estimated number of days can the work be completed? How many days before the estimated? What's the estimated one? It was 12. Now actually how much they spent? They spent only 5 plus 3, 8 days. This was what? Actual one. 12 days, that was planned or expected, anything. Expected. So they asked how many days before they were able to finish it. Not the estimated, both are same. How many days earlier? They were expected to complete it within 12 days, but they were able to complete it with 8 days. Then 12 minus 8, 4 days. They were, able to complete it before 4 days. Okay, expected days was 12, and but they have completed within 8 days, which means they have completed the work 4 days earlier. So they have saved 4 days. I think it's clear, it's easy then. We'll move to the other part, 24th. Okay. Pie chart. Good. So there they have given us a pie chart with the 24th question. It's not nice, no? The circle. 90 there. This way, this part. So this is television, like TV, social media, newspaper, radio. The pie chart shown here is considered from data obtained from a sample of 60 people about their preferred media. From that data, what we can take? The total sum is what? Total is 60 people. And what can you tell about this total angle? 360, right? There's a relationship between these two, okay? You see, the entire thing is 360. It is being divided among 60 people, okay? So, Roman number 1. Find the number of people who like television. Television, what we know? The total number is 360, not the total number, but total angle is 360. Out of that, 90 watch television. 90 angle, huh? I am relating with the angle I am telling now at the beginning. So, totally we know there how many? 60 people are there. Related to 360, it is 60 people. We have to find how many people watch television. If 360 degrees were there, 90 degrees will be for television. If 60 people are there, how many will be looking? The first sum we did, if 400, 3%, no 8%, then for 10,000 how much? We check now. We interchange and 2. Same way here, even you have to interchange and take. So 60 will be on the top, divide by 360 times 90. I interchange multiply with the thing in the part. 0 and 0 can 6 times 1, 6 times 6. 3 times 2 buta, 3 times 30. 30 divided by 2, 15 people or students. People, 15 people. Okay. Roman number 1. I think it's clear. So in Roman number 2, what they are asking? Find the central angle of the segment representing social media. Roman number 1, Roman number 2. Angle representing social media. If the number of people who likes social media is 20. Now the same thing, but they have given us the number of people in social media. If there are 60 people totally in social media, how many are there? 20. Here, since the angle was given, I took the angle. And we want to find what's the number. Therefore, I took in that method. Now, here what they have given, we know the total number of people, and they have given the people related to the social media. The number of people they have given them. So, out of 60, 20 people, we have to find what? We have to find the angle. Out of 360 degrees, how much people? How much people, not how much people. Out of 360 degrees, what will be the angle? Okay. 360 degrees should be divided by 60 multiplied by 20. 0, 0 cancel. 2 times 1, 2 times 3. Then 3 and 360 can be simplified. It is simplification. Nothing else. 3 times 1, 3 times 1, 20. So angle there it will be 120 degrees. So the answer for the Roman number 1 it is what was the answer for that? 15 people. Roman number 2 the answer is 120 degrees. Here it is 120. Okay, I think it's clear. The small area 360 degrees, then 90 degrees is there. Then for 60 how much? 60 people are there. Out of that 20 people, then we can take about 360 degrees how much? Here you can't take this 60 under this one and write. Why? This 60 is what? It is related to the total number. So it should be written under the total angle. Okay. Here even the same. The total number was there. Out under that only I wrote the total angle. Don't change those. If they have given you the value related to this 90, then you can write it here. If the total is there, it should be written there. Okay. I think it's clear. Final sum, we'll move to that. 25th. Okay. Lossy, right? Please, we'll first of all draw them. Here P and then this place Q R. The distance is how much? You should have replied. Can't hear you. Okay. 6 kilometers. It's a bit difficult to teach when no one is there. Fine. 6 kilometers is the gap. There are the three cities P, Q, and R. P, Q, and R. Three cities. P, Q, and QR are two straight lines. P, Q is a straight line, QR is a straight line. Okay. A bus stand is situated equidistant from PQ and QR. From PQ and QR at equidistant, you have place a bus stand. We don't know yet. Roads and 6 kilometers from PQ. Okay. Now I will explain you first of all what are theoretical laws. There are 4 cases. Equidistance to a point. If they tell a fixed point is there, the locus will be what? It will be a circle. If they say 2 fixed points, you have to draw the perpendicular bisect of those 2 points. If they say a straight line, this is different. This is two points, this is a straight line. If they say a straight line, you have to draw a parallel line to that. Okay. So I think you know how to construct a parallel line. If not, you can refer this lesson. Okay. You have to draw parallel line. The other one is if there are 2 parallel lines, A, B, and C, D. 2 parallel lines if there are. How? You have to draw the angular bisector. Draw the keep it here, mark. Have to draw the angular bisector. This angular bisector will be the line when there are 2 straight lines. If a single straight line, a parallel line. If 2 fixed points, perpendicular bisector. One point, a circle. Only those four will be there in this last sum. These 4 are there. So okay, we'll read once again. 3 cities P, Q, and R are there located shown in the figure. P, Q, and QR are 2 straight lines. These 2 are 2 straight lines. The bus stand is situated equidistant from PQ and QR. Equidistant from PQ and QR. What is that? Is it a one fixed point, PQ and QR? Or 2 fixed points? No. A straight line? No. 2 straight lines. QP and QR. 2 straight lines. Then what you have to construct? You have to construct the angular bisector. Equidistance from PQ and QR means 2 straight lines. What you should construct? The angular bisector. Angular bisector. I will mark the point there. The same mark. Keep it the point. Keep the point the compass there. Keep the point compass here. You have to construct the angular bisector. Okay. Now okay, it's being constructed. This is the line equidistance from PQ and QR. The meaning is when you take any point, the distance will be same from these 2 lines. That's the thing. So here, in any of the places, the distance, perpendicular distance, not just the distance, perpendicular distance will be same. Okay. Then bus stand situated equidistant from PQ and QR roads 6 kilometers from PQ. PQ is what? PQ means a one straight line, a single straight line. So what is the thing we have drawn to a single straight line? A parallel line. And according to the question, the gap should be how much? 6 kilometers. See, they have given. They have drawn a parallel line. They have even provided the symbol. For a fixed straight line, you have to draw a straight line. It will be equidistant. They have given that straight line here. See. So these 2 are the lines. 6 kilometers from PQ. This line is there. Equidistance from PQ and QR. It is this line. So the point where those 2 intersect. That's the point. It will be what? No need to mark the draw circle because I just drew it. That will be the point T, where the bus stand should be located. Is it clear? I think so. So if one fixed point, a circle, 2 fixed points, perpendicular bisector, a straight line, parallel line, 2 straight lines, angular bisector. Therefore, two straight lines were there, they will tell now equidistance from PQ and QR, strictly PQ and QR means two equidistance from two straight lines. Therefore, I drew this. And equidistance from a single line from PQ, if it is it should be equidistant, you draw the line parallel to that. It is 6 kilometers. In some they have given. Okay. So the where are the two lines intersecting? This angle bisector and this parallel line. That's the place where the bus stand should be. Okay. I think it's clear. Everything is clear. If you want, you can ask anything. Okay. So I will do the other part once again. Next time I will do the other part, part B of paper 1. Okay. Until then, goodbye.